can't let you know. But I just can't let you know. I just can't let you know.
Would I go chasing after Tres Borregales, ready to get us started. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Here's Kenny McIntosh. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now Darnold, off the play action. Oh, they're going deep here, right off the ramp. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Taken in by Noah Fant. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishes.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives him backwards. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, Darnold. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Play fake, Darnold. Gets this to Fant. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Call it feel, Kate, call it instinct. I don't really care what you call it, but the best QBs, they can sense it. They know when that pressure's coming, and they know how to avoid it. Keep that play alive, extend it outside of the chaos, and go get your offense at completion.
Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. That's caught, here's that Charbonnet. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Motion man sent left. And again, it's Darnold. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Ooh, for a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that play. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that to be the first ones on the board. How well they were eating up yards and 1st downs. You know that kicker won't come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Here's Javon Baker on the return. Miscommunication on the lateral. The ball is loose. And they steal it back on the return. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Prime Time. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll be well inside field goal range to begin this drive. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Things not looking good after that sack. 15 go here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught by Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Looking inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. Darnold looking to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to win. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
The Patriots take over first and 10.
Offense to the line. Here we go. May off the play fake. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 19-yard line.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Brought down behind the line.
That's what you call a run into darkness. There was nowhere, and I mean nowhere to go.
Made out a throw on 3rd. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
It's a gain of 21
And keep this
yards.
drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. That is Nick Emmanwori. And the Seahawks are stopped, and they're going to have the football out beyond their own 30.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Rolling on 1st, here's Darnold. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Darnold now to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. He was looking for Cooper Kupp. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. To the air on 3rd and long. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith-Njigba. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down. There's 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. In the interest of time, we'll bypass the halftime break and resume play with the 3rd quarter. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Patriots offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. Their defense has really kept them in this game. Now it's time for this offense to start putting up some points. To the air on 1st down, May. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a shotgun handed off to Stevenson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
Down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the gun, it's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's taken down at the 30. Get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Gain of 18.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's May to the air. Forced out to his right. Has it at the 7. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. One after is good by Corey Gallis. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead.
Seahawks 3.
Now Corey Gallis on to send it away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. We dodged the tackle. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Seahawks offense running out now. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. Offense to the line. They have trips right to start out. Now Darnold on the play action. Buying some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
This is Cox. That's Walker. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Seahawks are down. It's a gain of 24 yards. First down, Seattle.
From the gun, Darnold. This Crater winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Throwing now off the play action. And he's hit and dropped. So that's going to bring an end to our third quarter. Him picking himself up after that sack. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's second and 19.
We go side.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Buys time, rolling right. Taking a chance at the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a fourth quarter lead.
Touchdown, Seattle.
How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, this is Baker. He's brought down just inside the 25. The New England offense running out now. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Let's call the quarterback's best friend, Kate. Gains like that on the screen aren't possible without everyone doing their job. One missed assignment is the difference between a big gain and being dropped for a loss.
Complete to Diggs out left. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots down by only 3.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. push deep downfield. He's got it at the 30. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Give him 37 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. The throw completed by May. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. He rolls to his right. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots have taken the lead late. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good. So they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Seahawks 10.
Now Morgan is on to send it away. McIntosh now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Setting up to pass. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. He'll look to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Darnold. Chased out to his right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
I'll give his quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
On 2nd and 10 now, Darnold. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots make the play that should win them this game. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
1st and 10. At their own 48.
Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline.
for walking out on us. Oh, or am I losing touch? Too many games, now all our chips are lost. Oh, luck was not enough. I opened my eyes. Tonight I feel like waking to a better life. Tonight I feel like waking up. Tonight I feel like waking Now here we stand and hover on the edge. Oh, we're just a drop in time. I feel like I gave you every breath I had. Even forgave your crimes. I opened my
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's Steven Sims with the return. Finds some space, he passed the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out, one of the NFL's best stories as of late, a former third overall pick, Brock, who has revitalized his NFL career. Sam Darnold.
If we had Sam Darnold coming out of USC as the third overall pick in the draft to write the story of his career,
has a hole left, room to run. There it is, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Marvin Mims now to return it. Finds some space, he's past the 30.
get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
We spend so much time talking about offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating an offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at 47.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got them equipped to see what's going on the field. Not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Going on 4th. Here's Nix. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks get the football on the first turnover of the contest. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
2nd and 10. Darnold. And he just got it away before he hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10.
So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. This is Cuff. That's Cuff. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. And again, it's Darnold. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. Shoots away from one. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Back now for the 2nd quarter. And the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. Play fake. Darnold. Called in by Arroyo on the right side. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it, right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield and the big play follows.
He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Shotgun now on 3rd down. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
As somebody, it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in a spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Makes the score Seahawks 10, Broncos nothing.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the Broncos headed out for their second drive of the game. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Headed out right. Now he takes it. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
2nd down, looking for options. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's stuck cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Almost set. Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Nix. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Almost set. Ready. Ready.
They'll throw again. Nix. Into traffic, complete. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready. 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 Drill.
Nix to throw again. Able to get it to Franklin. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
And 7 at the Seahawks 32-yard line.
Second down now. They need 7.
Captain. Almost set. Ready. Olay. Bombers.
Once more, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It's no good and had the leg, but his aim wide right. So understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field to play. And so we will as we advance to the start of the 2nd half. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Denver offense now with the football first to begin quarter number 3. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. All right, right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Devin Witherspoon on the coverage.
Throwing here, Nix. And there's man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. Well, Brock, obviously an error on the quarterback's part to make that throw, right? But credit his effort to take that pick and turn it into an even bigger play.
And the race is on. After that ball is in your hand, now it's on you as that returner to get out in front of those offensive players before they can react, change direction, and ultimately track him down. The initial advantage always goes to the guy making the pick, and he took it to the house.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here comes the Bronco offense. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Tyrese Knight on the coverage.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10.
Bombers. Oh, my son! Hey! Olay!
Now Nix. Hits his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Complete to Jaleel McLaughlin. That's a gain of 7. Brings up
All
3rd
plays on the
and
table
3.
here for 3rd and 3.
Oh, my son! Ready! Captain!
Nix from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
4th down.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Going for it on 4th, Nix. And they'll turn it over on downs. That pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Walker on 1st down. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down.
Such a cool picture right there of shock and shed. So what these D tackles work on in the league, you got to shock that offensive blocker, you got to shed him, and you got to make that tackle for loss. Well done.
He's going to take this one forward for a gain of about 9. 3rd down coming up.
I bet you, Kate, if you went back and studied all these runs in the NFL over a course of a season that gained significant yardage, there are plays just like that one where you've got to break a tackle to go eat up those yards.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Seahawks have the football, up a couple of scores to start the 4th quarter. Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal to the Seahawks on 4th down. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. The Broncos running their offense out once again. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Bombers.
To throw, here's Nix. Almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
He beams one deep right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos drop the lead back to 13. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Seattle all set to go here on offense. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Handoff running left, Walker. And they blow up the opening play this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Offense to the line for second down. Running with Walker again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Got to figure out this third down here.
It's now third down and long.
Now Darnold off the play action. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
I know we get so enamored with a one-handed catch, an amazing throw, but I am telling you, that kick from that distance is just as impressive. The leg strength, the power, he drives it low, and he finds a way to get an enormous 3 points.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Broncos offense all set to go. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's 1st and 10. Nix now to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Pressure coming, and they take him down. It's his third sack of the game.
And that is what we call a stat stuffer. First, Kate, he picks it up, and then he gets into the backfield and gets home for the sack, and now he is just feeling it. He's thinking to himself, today is my day. And let me tell you, as a former quarterback, you don't want any defender ever thinking of playing with that confidence.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this fourth down. Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's a design run. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offensive line, second down. Running left, here's Walker. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we knew they were confident in the lead-up, that they could contend despite the hostile crowd they were going to face today. And boy, did they ever. Once they got going, they showed out. They backed up that confidence, and they leave here with a victory.
Oh, it takes...
The fear no beat up keeps going on, and the melody on my escape, vibration on my soul, it sends me to the peak. Without no regret, you got no love. Without no love, you got